race, or indeed getting off the grid now.
Yeah, or indeed sort of a battery voltage during the race.
Yeah,
quite stops it.
Yeah. So then the last few cars coming back into place, and we look forward then to more drama. There is obviously a lot of attention around the car of Mikey Doble from the pit wall, but the green flag at the back says that everybody is where they need to be, ready to go racing. Round 2 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship here at Donington is ready to go. The drivers look towards the lights, which go red. Blast off and a good getaway this time once more by Sutton. Lots of wheel spin and tyre smoke from Dan Rowbottom, and that means Jake Hill jumped him in that quick starting BMW on the run down towards Redgate. Mikey Doble is right up behind Rowbottom as well. They round Redgate. Sutton leads. Ingram. Hill is up to third. Cook on the outside line tries to clear Doble. Then the black and gold Honda comes up on the outside, and they drop downhill for the first time with Ash Sutton then in the lead.
Yeah, load of wheel spin from Rowbottom's car. That cost him a position to Jake Hill. Going right one of the restart Hyundais. Not sure whether that was Dan Lloyd or Smiley.
Chris Smiley, I think.
Yeah.
So he drops back in the cube, but avoids damage. It's the fight on in the race, then, as the cars here dive up towards the flames. There is Dan Lloyd. As further back, Rowbottom is on the defensive against Josh Cook as they come up towards Coppice now. Through that double apex right they come. Cook under attack from Doble. He in turn is attacking Rowbottom. The two leaders have already dropped Jake Hill, but let's see what develops at the chicane. Ingram looking really committed. Big effort there being made on the inside against Max Hall by the BMW. But it is Sutton just fending off Ingram. Remember, there is a lap leading point. Everybody who crosses the timing line in the lead gets a bonus point. So Sutton did that in race 1. He's doing it again in race 2. Dust is settling at the chicane. The boys are back in town.
And unlike race 1, Sutton and Ingram on the same tyres in this race. Sutton was on the soft in race 1, so this is his first race experience on the medium. Ingram, of course, had his car absolutely dialed in. He was very quick down this section of the track and still looks to be quick.
Through they turn then up towards the old hairpin, and a drive-through penalty for Mikey Doble. A drive-through penalty for 88 Mikey Doble. Now that I suspect may be because of people working on the car after the 1 minute mark, but a drive-through Ingram Cox, so that's bad news for the man in 6th place.
Wow, Ingram's got some tremendous pace. He's absolutely all over the back of Sutton's car. There are places where Ingram's car just looks like it's a different league. Whether he's on the boost this lap and Sutton isn't, I can't tell, but he seems to have a lot of pace. Look, he's absolutely all over it.
And while they're squabbling, Jake Hill has caught up to them, and Josh Cook's got 4th away from Rowbottom. So this is developing nicely, isn't it? Sutton over the line. Ingram really trying to harry the car ahead of him as they come through down to Redgate, and Tom Ingram thinks about a dive, but he's not going to do it there. Jake Hill is almost on the back of them. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday the BMW struggling, now in the lead battle, and Hill has got good speed coming out of Redgate, almost pushing Ingram in towards Hollywood. In 4th place it's Cook. Rowbottom's down to 5th. Chilton is 6th. 7th is Camish. 8th is Moffat. 9th is Lloyd. 10th is Dexter Patterson going really well. And that shuffle has all come because of having the pit stop Mikey Doble there.
There was contact just there going into the old hairpin as we cut away from the frame to see Mikey Doble re-emerging from the pits. And looks like someone's been through the gravel on the exit of the old hairpin. But at the front, look at the train of cars. Josh Cook's on the back of them. He's been going forwards in this race, unlike race 1, where he was under attack from all and sundry. In fact, that contact with the tyres at the chicane closed off the exhaust pipe, which was why he was then limited on his speed on the straights. But this race, he's going well.
And he's on the soft tyre, as is Jake Hill. So at the moment, those on the soft pushing forward, but they're not going to last race long. We saw that earlier on in the day. Leaders come through. Sutton still hanging on in there. Ingram 2nd. Jake Hill 3rd. Josh Cook 4th. Rowbottom 5th. Then it's Chilton 6th. And Chilton's just done the fastest lap of the race. He was a winner here 2 years ago, don't forget. As now Ingram thinks about the inside line against Sutton. Still can't do it. Here comes Hill on the outside of Ingram. Here comes Cook up the inside of both of them. This is Jake's Hill view, and it's just going to be Ingram that slots in ahead of him. Cook alongside Hill for 3rd place. Inside line for the old hairpin. Cookie goes through. Great move.
Brilliant racing, brilliant side-by-side racing at 125 miles an hour plus down the Craner curves. Superb opportunism from Josh Cook. He saw that move, he read it coming, and just put his car inside Jake Hill. Look at the speed of Ingram's car around the top of McLean's and Coppy's. He's absolutely flying there.
Absolutely right. Josh Cook then the best of those on the soft tyre. Sutton goes defensive. Ingram comes up alongside. Josh Cook works out where there might be a Honda-sized gap, but Tom Ingram is about to go for the race lead, but he's on the wrong line for the corner. Sutton says, no, you don't. And Ash will still lead at the end of lap number 4. Ingram second, Cook third, and absolutely flying. Hill fourth as they come across the stripe. Rowbottom just fending off Chilton, and then 7th is Camish, and it's those 7 in a queue for the race lead.
This is an absolute barnstorming race, isn't it? Welcome back to Touring Cars 2025 style. Nothing has been lost from this championship. We've got some great racing amongst different cars right at the head of the field.